Okay, so in Lightroom, I like to put my images into black and white instead of doing it in Photoshop. So once I've imported my finished edited color images, I just like to select all. I'll go in here and I'll create virtual copies, and that way, you know, you've got a color and a black and white version of each image. So see how it's got a like a copy of each image. Then with them still highlighted, you right click again, and I go into develop settings, and I use the greater than Gatsby wedding collection for Lightroom, and I just like the black and whites here. And one of my favorites is for richer for poorer. So that'll convert all of those into now black and whites. Yeah, it takes a bit, but it eventually goes into black and white. And you can have a quick look by just clicking that. This little button here will give you the one view or the full library. Yeah, and I just go through and see if I like them all, which they're a little bit light in some of them, but otherwise, yeah, they're quite good. Usually it's a pretty easy conversion, and I don't have to worry about like correcting the black and white. Often it's sort of just a thrown in thing anyway, so I haven't had anyone complain yet, which is a bonus. Oh, that's a really good one. Okay, so once I've done that, you want to go back and highlight the whole library again. And so I've got 80 images out of this session. What you want to do is export, and you choose a file. So this should be like what your export thing looks like. Select a file, a folder, sorry. So I'll just go into where I've kept their folder, and Beck and Jamie. I will create a new one called Final Images, and then I just choose that folder. So that's going into Beck and Jamie's Final Images, no subfolders. I'm going to overwrite without warning in case there's any other, sometimes I have other images in there. Rename a custom name and sequence, which is just the number after their name. So I would do Beck and Jamie. Actually, for this one, I'm going to rename it Hank because that is the son's name. I think that's how you spell it. And I'm going to start at number 1, so it'll go to 1 to, not 80, it'll be, 1 to 80. I like to have the JPEG in uppercase. You can put it in lowercase, so the difference is just here. I like to do it in uppercase. Limit, you don't have to really, I limit it to 5,000 just because. Resolution, you want it at 300 pixels per inch. Sharpen for, yes. I don't really look at this. You can put watermarks and stuff on it, but I mainly just keep the resolution at 300, limited at 5,000 just for like size wise, for like USBs if you use them. I'm so nervous that this is not his name, like how you spell Hank, but that sounds like how you spell Hank, so I'm gonna go with that. Yes, so export, and then you'll have like a bar up here that exports all of these images. And what I really like about it is that you're not giving them 2 folders with one color and then one black and white. So this gives them the same option. They just flick through the color, black and white, color, black and white, and it's just a really nice way to see both and see what they like on both as well. So yeah, that sometimes will take a while, but final images, and they're coming in slowly. So that's all I do in Lightroom.